Hey guys, remember Boeing? You know, the company that used to make really cool, iconic airplanes like the 747 that the president flies around on, and the F-18 fighter jet, and the B-17 Flying Fortress, and the B-29 that dropped the atomic bomb, and maybe the most iconic and definitely the longest flying bomber of all time, the B-52. That Boeing, you know, the same company that stopped doing anything cool like 4 decades ago and was like, it would be a lot cheaper if we just didn't do R&D anymore and kept stretching out the same boring ass plane until it got so long it was barely flyable. Same Boeing that around that same time was like, do we really need quality control? I mean, we could spend a little bit of money making sure our planes don't fall out of the sky. Or, and hear me out, I think this is a really good idea, we could not do that and give our shareholders the returns they wanted to buy that third yacht. And, you know, planes started falling out of the sky and parts started falling off of the planes because they forgot to put bolts in and stuff. Then the US government was like, maybe these big corporations weren't exactly being honest with us when they said that they could effectively regulate themselves. In fact, we even have some whistleblowers here with inside information about all the nefarious stuff Boeing was doing to maximize profits at the expense of safety. Hey, whistleblowers, you guys want to, where'd the whistleblowers go, guys? Hello? Good. So we're all on the same page now, right? We know what Boeing I'm talking about. Now imagine this. Your 5-year-old childhood dream came true and you're an astronaut. Then your boss at NASA comes out and he's like, good news, everyone. We have a space mission for you. And you're like, yeah, where's the spaceship? Like, we're right over there. The one that says Boeing on the side? Yes, it's perfectly safe. It's not perfectly safe. And they're like, oh, okay. It's like, wait, hold on. We actually have to fix one little thing quick. Just give us a minute. And then like a year, an additional $1.5 billion later, they're like, good news, everyone. The Boeing's totally probably safe to fly now. Get on there. Let's go to space. Wait, get back off of there. There's one minor little leak thing we need to fix. All right, it almost took the whole roll, but man, duct tape really does fix everything. Bon voyage. And then you get to space and the Boeing starts doing Boeing things. And then you're stuck in space. And so you just end up hanging out at the International Space Station and Boeing's like, it's probably fine. You know, it's just leaking a little bit. Apparently the duct tape didn't hold up as well as we were hoping it would have. But you know, it's slowly, I'm sure it's fine. It's safe-ish. You know, you could fly it back in an emergency probably and be mostly okay. But you just hang out there indefinitely while we figure it out. And, you know, enjoy the view. Just go for a spacewalk, you know? Just don't worry, we're doing everything within our shareholders' willingness to sacrifice profits to get you back safely. But in the meantime, could you just pretend that this is all part of the plan and that our stuff isn't broken? Because we're going through some stuff and we need some good PR, you know? And it's really hard to get our whistleblower solutions department to space, especially since our spaceship's broken. You know, that'd be great. Thanks. Yeah, that whole story would be a great satire bit, right? If it wasn't, you know, real and happening right now. No joke. I mean, I was obviously joking about like a few things, but like the story's true. There's currently astronauts in outer space right now stuck on the space station because the Boeing Starliner, they flew up there. One that was like 4 years behind schedule, $1.5 billion over budget, and had like, I don't know, 2 or 3 delayed launches because of problems with leaking helium, is now up in space leaking helium and having thruster problems. They have no idea when they get to come home. In fact, they might have to call SpaceX for an Uber. I don't know who weird scienced SNL to get us on this timeline, but you can't make this shit up. Anyway, if you don't believe me, look it up, guys. Totally real story. Boeing's doing Boeing shit, but in space. If they hired a rapper and gave him a Fiero and told him to build a spaceship out of it, it would almost be less ridiculous than the fact that this is real life. I just don't understand how we got on this ridiculous timeline.